Welcome to the operating instructions for the E50 Life Treatment Unit. Sales employee Jörg Eberler will lead you through this instruction. The patient chair is intended for a patient weight of up to 185 kilograms. The chair can be moved in 3 ways when the instruments are taken out. The first way to move is by using the foot control. If the cross switch is pushed forward in the center to the top, the chair moves up. Pull the cross switch to the rear and the chair moves down. Cross switch to the left, the backrest goes back. Cross switch to the right, the chair backrest moves up or forward. The second option is chair movement utilizing the dentist element. This way, the patient chair can be moved up and down, and the backrest can be moved back and forth. The third way to control the patient chair with the instruments taken out is the assistant element. The arrow keys signal the direction of movement. To use the automatic positions for your treatments, first position the patient using the corresponding key. Then, use the manual fine adjustment depending on the size of your patient. If you would like to add rinsing to the treatment, simply select the spittoon position with the SP button. The operating light shuts off automatically. With the LP button, the treatment unit automatically moves back to the last position before rinsing. Via the foot control, the flushing position can be called up on the right if instruments are in the holder. The last position can be called up on the left. The positions can also be called up via the assistant element. Press the blue button in the middle. The positions can be called up as long as the LEDs are flashing. Headrest adjustment. To move and adjust the headrest, push the button on the right and gently pull the headrest into the position required. After releasing the button, the headrest is fixed into place again. Easy to use from the assistant side as well. A headrest with a rotary knob is available for the E50 Life Treatment Unit. Unscrew the rotary knob. Adjust the headrest. Tighten the rotary knob. The headrest cushion can be easily replaced with a comfort cushion using a magnetic holder. Remove the standard cushion. Attach the magnetic plate, then the comfort cushion. The armrest can be rotated upwards to create space or access. The treatment unit has several safety functions. On the backrest, on the cup sitter, the bracket on the foot control, the base plate, the panel on the device body, and the end of the seat as well as on the assistant element. If a safety shutoff is active due to a blockage, a corresponding LED flashes on the assistant element. An exclamation mark on the dentist element indicates the blockage. If a safety shutoff is active, the chair can no longer be moved. Emergency position. In the emergency position, the treatment chair moves all the way up and the backrest all the way down. This stabilizes the circulation of the patient during the treatment. Please take into account that the emergency position must be programmed. If an instrument is taken out of the holder while a treatment level is selected, the foot pedal automatically jumps to the middle range position and the programmed speed is displayed. When the foot control is depressed, the instrument starts at this middle speed. It can be adjusted between 100 and 40,000 using the foot control and sliding it from left to right. If the foot control is released, the speed jumps back to the default setting. When the multifunction handpiece is selected, the heat of the water can be adjusted. The brightness of the handpiece lamp is also adjustable. For manual operation, select Operating Mode E. All parameters can be controlled using the foot control but cannot be saved. There is no set middle range on the foot control. In addition to controlling the chair positions, the dentist element offers the following functions: light control, CompoSafe mode, access to the optional X-ray viewer, bowl rinsing, tumbler filler, and a key for any optional additional devices or functions. With the bell button, a buzzer or the door opener can be operated, for example. When the instruments are placed in the holder, the foot control can be used to switch between 4 types of treatment. These types of treatment can be programmed with the memo dent function. Use the foot control to select treatment type with foot control. Take out the instrument. Press and hold the switching symbol for 4 seconds. The speed, motor direction, spray function, and light intensity can then be set and saved. Just press the left button to save. To program the amount of water for the cup fill, simply press and hold the tumbler filler key for 4 seconds. After that, a signal tone sounds every second and the water flows. As soon as the button is released, the fill level is saved. The rinsing time of the cup sitter is programmed as follows. Press the button for 4 seconds. Signal tone sounds. Release the button. Rinsing time saved. The same procedure for the operating light. Press for 4 seconds. The light gets 5,000 lux brighter with each signal tone. Release the button. The setting is saved. And the same procedure for CompoSave. You can access settings for the light using the right button on the display, the arrow key, and menu item 12. Here you can select between CompoSave and dim function. Menu item 13 allows color temperature changes between 4,000 and 6,000 Kelvin in 500 Kelvin steps. 5,500 Kelvin roughly corresponds to daylight. Rightmost button. Save and return to the main menu. The optional endo mode is activated with the M button. To do this, remove the motor and press the button. Endo mode starts. The patient management software Conexio is started by pressing the infinity symbol key. 4 programmable timers are available. Press the timer button for 4 seconds, set the time, press the right button to go back. Programmable automatic positions of the treatment unit. The positions can be saved per user. First, we program a user. Press the button with the stairs for 3 seconds. Select user number. Now the chair positions can be set. Move the chair to the desired position manually. We recommend using position 0 to program the entry and exit positions. Store an upper jaw and a lower jaw position. If the position is correct, press the button for 4 seconds for it to be programmed. A signal tone sounds. Position is saved. Now, manually move the chair to the new desired position and repeat the same procedure. To use the automatic positions for certain treatments, your patient can be positioned using the suggested automatic position recommended with the corresponding button. You can then use the manual fine adjustment depending on the size of your patient. The foot control offers a variety of functions. The main pedal automatically jumps to the middle and starts at the preset speed. It can be controlled by moving the pedal, here from 100 to 40,000 revolutions. If the pedal is released, it jumps back to the middle position at the preset speed. In the manual treatment setting, there is no middle range on the foot control. The speed can be infinitely adjusted by moving the main pedal. The left button on the foot control switches the spray status when the instrument is taken out. The cross switch in the middle of the foot control activates the counterclockwise rotation of a motor when it is pushed. The right button triggers a chip blower function. The intensified blown air safely removes scraps at the preparation site. When the instruments are stored, the chair movements can be controlled via the foot control. Conexio will display all existing images of the patient. The first two arrow keys, forward and backward. The third arrow key selects the image display on the back PC or monitor of the treatment unit. You can then select how many images are shown, 1, 2, 4, or 6. If the camera is removed from the holder, the monitor switches to a live image. With a short press on the main pedal of the foot control, the live image can be frozen. With a long press of 4 seconds, the image can be saved. The monitor then automatically goes back to live mode. If you do not want to save the image, briefly press the foot control pedal again. The PC will display all patient images in Conexio. Left-clicking the mouse selects an image in blue, and the viewing mode option opens on the right side of the screen. The single image view opens. The brightness of the image can be controlled at the top. A marker can be placed next to it. The marker can also be named. The menu offers a magnifying glass, and the tooth can be assigned using the tooth status at the bottom right by clicking on it. Click on the disc to save changes. The image selection menu now reappears on the left-hand side of the screen. If multiple images are selected and the viewing mode is clicked on the right side of the screen, the pictures are shown next to each other. At the bottom right of the screen, you can choose how many images are displayed at the same time, 1, 2, 4, or 6. The symbol with the double arrow transfers the content from the PC monitor to the monitor of the treatment unit. This function can also be controlled via the foot control using the cross switch. Patient data from the patient management system can be transferred to Conexio so that image data is available on the dentist element. Any patient management software with VDDS interface can be connected to Conexio. Once the patient data has been called up on the PC, the images can be accessed on the dentist element via the Conexio key. The operating light can also be switched on and off using the light key. The CompoSafe mode can be controlled by using the CompoSafe key. The red light button can be used to switch between CompoSafe mode and normal light. The treatment light can also be activated via the sensor on the light. Wave your hand across the sensor with your fingers closed. If the sensor is operated for 3 seconds, the CompoSafe mode is activated. This activation is also possible if the device is switched off. If the sensor is operated for more than 5 seconds, the laser mode is activated. The green intermediate light serves as a warning that the laser mode has been activated. Laser mode light is required when Diagnodent or a laser with a feedback system are used. There are extensive adjustment options for the placement of the light using the 3D joint. Release the joint. Swivel the lamp head to the side. Turn the joint backwards, and the lamp head will automatically lock in the center position. The lamp handles can be removed. Press the push button at the end of the handle to slide off the handle. Each one can now be disinfected. Alternatively, there is a light gray handle that can be sterilized. The Maya LED operating light is available as an option. It is switched on and off via the programmed automatic positions. An additional on-off switch is located on the back of the light. If the switch is pressed in one direction for a long time, the light is dimmed. The handles are easily removable and can be sterilized. The height of the assistant element is adjustable. Pull and lift the element up through each height. From the highest position, you can return to the lowest position. The buttons correspond to the controls on the dentist element: tumbler filling and bowl rinsing. The red light button can be used to switch between CompoSafe mode and normal light. Timer 1 can also be started here. The lower buttons are for the hygiene functions. Briefly press the first button. The rinsing program is called up on the dentist element. In rinsing cycle 1, all instruments are rinsed for 20 seconds. Alternatively, press the button again to switch to rinsing cycle 2. This extends the rinsing time to 2 minutes. Place the instruments in the intensive germ reduction attachment after selecting this option. Turn the bowl forward. Put the germ reduction attachment in. Insert the multiflex couplings and motors into the rubber inserts. Place the multifunction handpiece from the dentist element in its holder and do the same for the triple function handpiece. To start the automatic rinsing process, press the intensive germ reduction key on the assistant element again. Alternatively, the process can be started from the dentist element. To prepare the intensive germ reduction before weekends or downtimes, press the cleaning button on the assistant element for 4 seconds. Load the intensive germ reduction attachment with the instruments and press the button again. The HydroClean function cleans the suction and drainage system after treatment with water. Briefly press the button twice. Flushing begins. Clean and disinfect the suction hoses with decapsitol gel in the evening. Suction hoses can be cleaned using the tap option after treatment. The Decamat is also available as an option for automatic cleaning and disinfection of the suction hoses. Place the hose cleaning attachment onto the tap of the Decamat. Press the HydroClean key once. Attach the hoses. Press the button again to start. This kit is available as an option. Remove the front cover. Remove the decapsitol bottle and refill at the short nozzle, or replace it. Always reuse the black connection. Reinstall the decapsitol bottle with a tilting movement. Close cover. The instrument holder can be removed for cleaning. Press the snap-in buttons on the left and right to remove the instrument holder. Clean under running water. To put it back, slide it up from under the dentist element. Then, when it's in position, press and snap into place. We recommend checking the return air filter of the turbine every 4 weeks. Remove the lid from under the dentist element. Remove the filter and press dry using a napkin. Then, reinsert it. A tube of silicone grease is supplied with each treatment unit. It can be used to grease the O-rings. We recommend rubbing a pea-sized amount on the thumb and forefinger before the weekly intensive germ reduction. Then, greasing the O-rings of the multiflex coupling, the motor, and the multifunction handpiece. Instructions for use, care instructions, the hygiene plan, and short instructions for use are all supplied with the treatment unit. You will be able to find the entire video content in print here. The Physio EVO has a lever under the seat on the front left. To adjust the stool height, pull the lever. The backrest can be adjusted with the rear lever. To move the backrest, press down on the lever and snap into place. When you pull the lever up again, the backrest is fixed. On the right side of the stool is the lever for tilting the chair. Push the lever down to adjust the inclination. Pull it up again. The position is fixed. The EVO F stool has a footplate for height adjustment. It can be operated with the heel, adjustable when pressed, released, fixed. Other than that, the operation is the same as the Physio EVO. The Physio 1 is a simpler version. A lever on the left under the seat serves for height adjustment. The inclination of the chair is adjustable on the right. Press the lever down to adjust. Pull it up to fix.